It has been. We are at the 5 month point now for 5 months to do this work for the flat. It's absolutely crazy. Here we are at the situation we're at. The kitchen is not completed. I need a bit of wood sticking to the. I need a bit of wood down there. There's a skirting board. I know you can't really see too much, but just there underneath the radiator pipe going along that wall, there should be a bit of skirting board just to bang on and put on. But no, it's really difficult of a job to do. No one's done it. Everybody's not my job. Not my job. I've got this wood that needs to go away. I can't even stick this in the bloody car. I mean, there's no way it would bloody fit. So there's wood there to go. The builder's bits are still, there's a few bits and bobs down there. What else have I got? Excuse the crap in the sink. I need to get my dishwasher sorted out, but at the minute my main thing is sorting the cats out. So yeah, more builder stuff here. The only job as such that needs really doing in here that's going to be a bit of work is the lowering of this worktop here. However, she is now instructing another builder to come and do that. I'm like, words fail me, to be honest, because it's like just taking its time, and but these are just so hopeless. It's just taking forever. So I need that sorting out because it's a fire house hazard thing, because my panhandles, if I had all 4 rings on, I wouldn't be able to turn them outwards because I've got all this here. I'm waiting on long handle taps. Don't know where they're coming from. Bloody Timbuktu, I think. And as for everything else, yeah, we're sorted. My cleaner is going to come and decorate for me, which is exciting. I've just got to get some wallpaper paste. I forgot. I was like, shit, forgot something. Right, so now this isn't a biggie to some people. Sorry, Else. Okay? Hey, okay. She's like, hi. Hi, sweetie. I know. Hi. Hey, okay? Right then. This might not be a big thing for you or anyone else, but for me, this is like, oh wow, excuse Alfie's claw marks and whoever else has decided to claw the wall. I think it's Alfie, not Alfie, Percy. Look at this, little shit. It's textured wallpaper on this wall and the wall in the hallway. So, of course, he's got a scratch. I can't wait to get some nice big scratch paste going over in this section over here. I'm going to get all this I'm doing it bit by bit. It's just a lot of, hard work. It is. It's exhausting for me. I have to do it in sections and it looks like there's not much done. But trust me, it's, it's taken me some time to do it and I do it in bits. So anyhow, the electrician come yesterday. Miracles do happen. Apparently, I was listening to a voicemail as the guy was here working, and I said, the voicemail says, you're due today, not tomorrow, yesterday. As in today. My head's getting all muddled now. Yeah. The voice note said, electrician will be with you tomorrow, and that was on Monday. Meaning, and I was like to him, I said, you shouldn't be here. I said, you should be here tomorrow. He says, do you want me to stop now? And I said, no, carry on. So he's raised that. He did that last week. Raised the socket. So I've got the original one down there. So I've actually got a bonus one because he could have blocked that off, but he didn't. And then he's put all this there. And I've got one here now, which is where I wanted it, to be honest. And I know, oh, Else. Where are you? Little Elsa? Hello. For me, this is brilliant because when I get my new bed sorted, this will all this will be bed, basically. But this is a start. It might not be decorated, it might not be the bed in, but it's a start, a window to making my room, my dream room, if you like, and getting things looking the way that I want it. I can't wait to get a bed sorted out. I've just paid my Currys account off and I've sent an email saying I want to close it. So we're there nearly. I've got a couple of £100 left to pay on the Currys account once I've had a payment going out. So I'm like, we're nearly there. I can feel the mattress, if you like, on my fingertips. I can't wait. I'm right at that point now of where I just want to get it in. But at the moment, I just want to get the bed sorted out, but I also want to sort the cats out. It's like having one little pot of money and you can only do one thing with it at a time. Yeah, because when you're on an income that's not very high, you're sort of having to cut your cloth accordingly and deal with things where you know, as you can. But yeah, this socket is like the start of new things, you know. I don't know, I might move a few things around so the bed is like in this direction here, but I don't know yet. Or I might just keep it where it is because I don't have a lot of room, and then whoever comes to change my sheets and stuff can get round nice and easy, because I don't want them to be struggling, you know. But I want to get a nice new TV and, you know, bits and pieces in. I want to get new wardrobe in for the far side where my wigs are going and stuff like that, and to store things in. So yeah, this is going to go, this big thing here, and the shelf on the end there. I want to get some new stuff sorted out. So that's the room at the moment. It's a watch this space job. I'm gone. Right, let's go here a sec. Bit of kitchen roll, letting the cats play with that. So what else is left to be done? I've got, so I had as well, I had a socket go there. I've got one in the corner that's raised. I can't show you that because I can't get to it. But I've got one in the corner that's raised that I can reach, which is fantastic. And then there's one in the corner there. I could have had one put on here, and maybe I would have liked that if I'd have thought about it, but I didn't. So if I'm sat on the sofa, I can reach a socket there, but it's okay. It's okay. Can cope with that. But this is the one that I wanted, and I've got it here, and it was great because last night I didn't have to, you know, reach across to the other side of the room to switch my charger on to get it in an extension cable. I could just put it into this socket here, and then it's like when the Hoover needs going on, can get it put in the socket there, and you know, you're not pulling extension cable off by the television and stuff like that as you're going across the room. It's the little things, you know, the little things. Not everybody gets that, but it's true. It's the little things. Hey, else, isn't it? I'm going to get you in at the vets. I think you're going to end up having to have one of these shave job things. I've been trimming some of these bits off. She had some mats on her, and I've been able to sort of trim them off in bits because I'd rather that I try and do them than some person in a vet's that's gonna, or a groomer's or something that's gonna, she's gonna stress out. So I'd rather sort of take the stress away and do bits myself, and you know, distract her with water and things like that. But I'm gonna get her given like an MOT just to make sure she's okay, especially with Alfie going and his heart issues, just to make sure that she's okay. But she seems to be. I mean, when she had a cold, he had a cold, and she was like, she fought it off the next day. You know, a bit of a snuffle, but that was it. Whereas he was really struggling. But yeah, it is sad because she's grieving for him. I mean, she sits crying for him, and she looks in all the places that they usually sit together. And it's like, where is he? I need to get you a new collar as well. She fucks them up very, very quickly. You know, she does. And she makes them like this really quick. But I want to get her something nice and new and pretty so she looks, you know, like she's owned, not... Hey? Yeah. Yeah. But, things that'll have to be done now. I've got a few things still left to be done by this company. The boss has got to come and do a bit of a snag list, if you like. What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, the boss has still got to come back and do like a bit of a snag list of what needs doing. I mean, I'm still needing magnets on top of this door so I can shut it properly. The skirting board, the taps. Oh my gosh. It's just little bits. It's like you could get someone in to come in and tidy things up, but they don't. And I'm still waiting on things to be done. Jeez. It is, honestly, it's just a piss take. Absolute piss take. Alright, I think I'm going to phone up the company and just see when someone's coming out, because we're going to end up, it'll be Wednesday and nothing happening. You know, they do things like once a week. They get all these jobs. I think that what they do is they take on jobs, they send people off, and they don't carry them out. It's just all crap. You know, instead of taking on X amount of jobs and making people wait, they start them. And then they start them in like little bits. I know. Yeah. Hey. I don't know. And then I'm waiting on someone else to come and sort me out my front door, which is going to be a self-opening one. The front room, living room doorway's got to be widened. What else has got to be done? And then the bathroom. And I've signed for... I'm not got... yeah. I've just signed for... to say, yes, I want the disruption in my home. Because that's going to be fun. So, there we go. It's just so frustrating because everything is just taking so bloody long just to do little bits here, there and everywhere. And I just want it done now. I mean, this bathroom is actually, the process for this hasn't been too bad. You know, it's been a matter of weeks, about a month or so that since I've had someone come round to have a look at the bathroom, and this is where the closet toilet is going to go. All this down here is going to be pulled out, all this piping, this cupboard area that's hiding pipes, and they're going to be made all flush, excuse the pun, for a bloody toilet. Yeah, and then I'll have a closet toilet, which is going to be very different to the standard toilet that I've got there. A pedestal-free sink is going in, and then I'm having new floor. I get to choose which colour I want. Ooh, exciting. And then what else? I'm asking if they can remove me that bathroom cupboard because it's just horrible. It keeps all the like the wet, everything goes that's in a box gets soaked. It's weird. But I want that gone. she says, oh, don't you want to keep it? It's rather nice. And I said, look, I says, it's not my cupboard. I want something different in that spot. So anyway, it's going. Yeah. And then I'm going to get this tucked down the shower rail because I've got a new one that needs going up. And I want to get some storage stuff for all my towels because at the minute they're just dumped. But yeah. And then when the bathroom's done and the floor is in, they're going to do me my, get rid of this carpet and get me a new flooring, which I get to choose. So that's going to be exciting as well. Woo! But I've got to wait until this bit is done, the doorway here. So, but we're getting there. We're getting there. About halfway through, I'd say. Right, I need to go because I need to go to the loo. I'm absolutely bursting. Right, catch you later. Tra.